Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a fascinating and still unsolved psychological phenomenon known as the Uncanny Valley Theory. This theory explores why humans tend to feel uneasy or even repulsed by robots or animation that look almost human but not quite. So let's explore what could be happening in our brains. To understand we are going to answer a question. What is the Uncanny Valley? The term Uncanny Valley was first introduced by Japanese roboticist Masahiro Mori in 1970. And according to his theory, our emotional response to humanoid figures become increasingly positive as they look more human up to a point. Then, suddenly, our comfort drops sharply. That deep is what he called the uncanny valley. It might be that this reaction comes from evolutionary instincts but has not been confirmed. Real world examples. You have probably experienced the uncanny valley without knowing it. Maybe you have seen a CGI character in a movie that looked disturbingly off, or probably a robot that should have been seemed friendly, but it didn't. So it could have been because the face was too symmetrical, or too skin, too smooth, or any other reason. So experts have suggested that small imperfections in realism might trigger our brain's danger response. Let's talk about speculations. Why does it happen? Many scientists have speculated about the cause of this reaction. It might be that our brains are wired to avoid potential threats, like corpses or people with diseases as well. So when something looks almost human but not quiet, it could trigger our self-conscious warning as well. And another possibility is that the uncanny figure violates our social norms or behaviors and expressions as well, making us feel unsafe or even confused. Let's talk about psychological and cultural factors. Some researchers believe that culture plays a role. For example, it's been observed that people in Japan may feel more comfortable around humanoid robots than people in the West. And so this difference might be due to social conditioning. It's also possible that personal experiences and psychological traits affect how strongly someone reacts to uncanny figures. You might be asking, could it be overcome? Despite the negative response, the uncanny valley might not be permanent. As the technology improves and people get used to life like robots or CGI, the discomfort may decrease. Some experts also have concluded that designers can avoid the uncanny valley by focusing on stylization instead of hyperrealism. So it could be that the future of human robot interaction will eventually cross this valley as well. And so, in conclusion, while we have many ideas about why is the uncanny valley exists, no single theory has been proven. It must be acknowledged as well that this phenomenon touches on deep parts of human psychology, and so it might take many more years of research before we fully understand it. Until then, the uncanny valley remains an unsolved mystery, one that might be revealed more about ourselves than about machines we build. And so, thank you so much for paying attention. I hope that this presentation has made you curious about the strange but fascinating world of the Uncanny Valley. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.